Okay, additional fees. These are in addition to the total cost that you're going to be paying. They come into three different forms, but you still solve it the same way. You have tax, tips, and markups. Now, in order to solve these problems, all you have to do is take the 100% that you're already going to be paying, right? Plus the extra percentage, right? And that percentage could be a tax, could be a tip, could be a markup. It doesn't matter. You take that extra percentage, you add it to 100, and then you multiply that by the original cost. Okay, so that amount now, when you multiply that percentage, which again, don't forget to turn it to a decimal, 2 to the left, times the original price will give you the total cost, the total amount that you are going to spend. Okay, so that extra percentage, whatever that is, added to 100, because it's an additional fee, it's in the name, to help you remember, multiply by the original price, and that'll give you your total cost. So let's look at some of these problems and find it out. All right, so we have a CD player here, $49.95. We have a 5% tax. So what we need to do is add 100 to 5, which is 105%. So what we got to do is figure out what is 105% of that price, $49.95. Now, again, same thing, percent to decimal. That'd be 1.05 times 49.95. All right, the biggest mistake that we make here is forgetting to go to the left. But once you punch it in your calculator, and I do want you to use a calculator here, by all means, 1.05 times 49.95 is, now, it's $52.40, right? It's always rounded to the nearest hundredth because there are 100 cents in a dollar, nearest cents. So it's either 44 or 45. We look directly behind that place value. Since it's 5 or more, where 7 is, we're going to round up. It's going to be $52.45. So this is $52.45. All right. So originally, the CD player was $49.95, right? That's what the tag would say when it's in the store. We go to ring it up. We add that extra tax on top, and the total cost comes out to $52.45. All right. Let's look at the next problem here. We have a nice little dinner, $37 dinner with a 15% tip on top. So same idea, guys. 100 plus the 15, because that's an additional fee, is 115%. So what we got to do is figure out what is 115% of $37. If we want to know what's the total amount of money that's going to come out of our pocket. So of means multiply, percent to a decimal. We take 37 times 1.15. Switch over here. 37 times 1.15 is $42.55. So $42.55, right? That's going to be the total amount of money that comes out of our pocket from that dinner. Okay, originally the dinner was $37. We include the 15% tip, and the total cost comes out to $42.55. All right. Let's see if we got any other. What's up here? Let's try these two. All right. So looking at this, $69 shoes. We have a 6% tax. So we add that 6% to the 100%. 100% just means the whole price of the shoes. So again, that's not the only way to solve this problem. I like to do this with the adding in the 100 because it saves you that step of adding in the original cost later. You can find how much it is in tax and then add it to the original price, but I like to do it with the adding 100%. If you don't, that is okay too, but because it just kind of builds that step in for you. All right, so that's why I like it for us in this situation. So 100 plus 6, nothing more, 106% times the original cost, which is $69. Same idea, 2 to the left, 1.06 times 69. 0.06 times 69 is $73.14. $73.14. So that is the total cost, how much it's going to take to get those shoes out of the store, right? Price tag says $69 with the extra 6% tax included. The total will be $73.14. All right, so let's do one more here. So this is a markup, but again, nothing is different about this particular additional fee. All the additional fees are solved the same way. Add that percentage to 100 and multiply by the original price. So I'm going to add, again, it's not 100 plus 55, it's 100 plus 5.5, which is 105.5. Don't overthink. Okay, 105.5% times the original cost, which was $299. Again, still got to go 2 to the left. Even though we see that decimal there, I know a lot of people will miss a problem like this because they're not swinging that decimal 2 to the left, especially in a problem like this. But for your calculator, right, 1.055, all that still falls in line, times 299. Times 299. We'll see how much they're going to mark this up for. 299 times 1.055. 1.055 is $3. Now, again, same thing. We got to round to the nearest hundredth. It's either 15 or 16. In this case, the 4 means you're going down to the floor. You drop it off. It is $3.15. So they're going to sell it after the markup for $3.15 right there. All right. So there it is. Again, these additional fees are all solved the same way. They all follow the same set of rules. You add that extra percentage to 100 and then multiply by the original price to get your total cost. Round that thing to the nearest penny, and make sure that when you multiply with that percent, you go 2 to the left. Other than that, email me if you got questions.